Hi, Brett Norling from Norling Law here. I'm sitting here with Lucia, who's joined us over summer as a law clerk. Lucia, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name's Lucia. I'm originally from Auckland, but for the last 3 years I've been studying an LLB, BA conjoint down in Wellington, and I'm just about to head back down for my 4th year.
Cool, so you've joined us over summer. Tell us a little bit about your experience.
So the last 3.5 months have been really, really interesting. I always thought coming into a big law firm it would be very intimidating, but I've actually been really lucky here in the sense that I've pretty much have had 8 different mentors. Each of our staff is so different and they're really interesting people, so getting to learn off them I think has been the most important thing.
Cool, and what about the area? So, Norling Law does a bit of insolvency and restructuring, probably not a standard track for a student to go down. How have you enjoyed that?
I think going into law school, I was like every other typical student. I'd watched all the movies, watched all the TV shows. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go criminal law. It's exactly what I want to do. And then I came here, never thought I would ever go into something with finance or restructuring, insolvency, any of that.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I came here, and it was the first thing I was thrown into was some big construction dispute, and there was something with insolvency, and straight away I was so intrigued and worked through it, and now it's something that I'm fully considering going into after I finish my degree. It's gone into me looking at different papers of what I can take down at Victoria, so it's fully changed my whole perspective of law.
Okay. And I suppose, is there anything in particular that you have enjoyed along the journey, or?
I think it's really just getting to know everyone, and we're really lucky here at Norling Law that there's a really good culture, one that you don't really expect. So, like for example, within the first month of working, we went down to the Christmas party, and straight away I felt like part of the team. I never really felt like I was out of place, even for being so much younger than everyone else. I think you guys are really lucky here in the sense that you have a really comprehensive team, in the sense that everyone gets along, and we've got a really cool dynamic as a bit of a younger team.
I think probably from my perspective, the thing I like is everyone's got their own strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
And there's no kind of insecurities around that. It's like this person's good at that, but a little bit average at this, and they really complements well as a team.
I think that's what's been the most beneficial for me in the sense of mentorship, is that you've got different people you can go to for different things, and they'll each give you a different way of how they fix it or how they go about it, which is really beneficial for me especially. And going back to university, I know that now I could probably come to these people and ask if I have any questions, and they'd 100% help me.
Yeah. And so you've had a little bit of client exposure as well.
Yeah, it's been really cool. So when you first come into a law firm, you're always like, oh, I'm going to be stuck with all the scanning or the shredding. I'm not going to get a taste of anything.
Yeah.
I've been really lucky in the sense that I've got to sit through like 6-hour meetings with clients, be there first hand.
It's a long meeting.
And it was a long meeting. No, but it was really good. Like, I was working with one of our senior solicitors, and he was amazing. Just the way he communicated with the client.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I was just a spectator. I felt like I was part of the meeting. I was taking notes. I was having a first-hand experience into it, and it just gives you a bit of that taste of things you don't actually get down at law school and you don't expect.
Yeah, practice is a little bit different to law school. It's a really steep learning curve. Cool. So, look, all the best into your next chapter.
Thank you.
I'm sure you do well at university in the next year, and that's us. That's a wrap.